What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be unboxing this. Let me just do that real fast to show you guys what I got. I got some new toys, so I'll open that later. This is what happens when you throw paint around. But I got some a titanium white gouache paint from m.graham and Co. And the reason I got this is because with any paint you always want to get an extra tube of white, because it's the one that you end up using the most. And you I kind of ruined that. Let me stop messing with it because it's metal, so I don't want the paint to pop out from the side. But I bought a titanium white, and then so I could have the extra tube. But we're gonna try out some new tube paints because you guys know that the last ones that I bought I was really disappointed with. So today I'm going to be using the Turner Design Gouache. So these are supposed to be some higher brand gouache paints. Why can't I take this off? But I'm gonna put them to the test and see if I like them. So far, my gouache experience, the tube ones, I never had a good one with them. But I'm going to be using these to see if that changes my mind. So far, my favorite gouache has been the Hemi paint. And the reason is because they're very opaque and it's really easy to use them. So I got the 18 set, and I will be using my palette, which I have to actually clean out because these are the WAC Royale and Langnickel paints. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I hope you guys enjoy the video and follow up. I'm gonna be painting. Let me get the book real quick. The sketchbook. I'm gonna be painting in this sketchbook. This sketchbook is where you guys have seen me do a lot of paintings. This sketchbook, I started it in 2016, and then in 2020 I just decided to pick it back up so I could finish it, so I could at least say that I have finished one of my sketchbooks. So we're gonna be drawing on here. This sketchbook, I bought it at Staples. It's a generic sketchbook that you could just pick up off the shelves at Staples. This is not watercolor paper. This is just normal paper, but it has, I don't know how heavy it is, but can you guys hear that? It's a bit heavy. That's something that when I was buying it back in the day, I made sure that I did, because I just, in my head for some reason, it was like, oh, the paper is stronger, so it must be better, which I was right. That's one of the things that you find out as you draw and you move forward in your art career, that some stuff like makes sense for you to do, and when you do them and you was right, you become really happy. But yeah, I just wanted to say, I don't know why I went on that rant, but I'm gonna be painting in here because I'm really trying to finish this sketchbook so I could do a sketchbook tour for you guys and ladies. But let's get started. I first need to figure out what I'm going to paint because I have no idea what I'm gonna paint. So I'll see you guys in just 1 second. For you guys, it's going to be like this. For me, it's probably going to be a couple of hours because I have no idea what I want to paint with this. So let's get started. Hey guys, so I figured I'd come to you guys with the voiceover because I wanted to show you guys real fast and normal speed how I tend to start my paintings, because this is, I feel like, the easiest way to start a painting. Like, you put a color in the background so that the rest of your colors could show more. And I think that the trick is to put a color that you're not going to use. So I tend not to use the color green in my drawings. And that's just because I draw a lot of people, and people don't tend to be green. So it's not used that much when I'm drawing. But right here, I am using it in order to create a color that will help me contrast the other colors from it. So I'm not just working from white, because if I'm working from white, then it's gonna throw off all my other colors because there's no other values. when I do this light wash, all of the values are not the same, so that it creates a better environment for me to paint in, because I'm not just looking at something that is the same. So it'll help me gauge my colors better. So I really recommend that you do this. It's really hard to do it with oil paint. What I recommend that you do with oil paint is just put like a burnt umber in your gesso and mix that in, and then gesso your board like that. But this is how I do it when I'm working with watercolors or gouache. But I'm gonna speed things up a little bit, and then I'll be back. Hey guys, so I'm back, and right here I'm getting started with the mask colors, and my book kind of fell while I was painting because I didn't put enough tape in the back, because I recently took my easel and I put it on the wall, so sometimes my book isn't strong enough to stay up. And I have a, like, the way I have it rigged, I have a board behind the easel, so my stuff doesn't fall through the cracks of the easel, through the in betweens. I think that's better for another video for me to show you guys my painting setup. But let's talk about this gouache, because honestly, I really like this gouache. I could even say that this gouache feels way better than the m.graham gouaches that I've been using for my paintings. even when you re-wet them, they feel like they just feel better. Like the quality feels better. I feel like I I get to use more of it because the hemi gouaches, when I use them, I cannot, like, after I use them once, I can't re-wet them, but the colors don't really mix well, and they turn like into this mustardy color or texture, and it doesn't work. These, when I added just a little bit of water, and they felt like they were right out of the tubes again, and I really like that because that meant that the watercolors that I mixed previously, like for a previous mixture for like skin tone, I could just reactivate it and reuse it again. Like for my next painting, if I'm painting somebody with Rey Mysterio's skin complexion, it would be easier for me to paint them because I already have some of those tones already down. So I might even use those tones as a wash, how I did earlier today with the green color. And talking about the green color, you could see in the crown how it sticks out because the crown is yellow, so it actually helps it create a glow in the crown because the fact that is a yellow, but green and yellow, when they come together, it could make beautiful colors, and that's a beautiful green that was created. And that's one of the reasons that I actually put the different colors in the back. Like, I didn't even know that was gonna happen like that, but that that actually looks great. And if you guys don't know, the reason that I chose green was because I was gonna make the background this blue color, and once you put yellow and blue near each other, they make green. So that's what I decided to, like, for example, for the crown, I actually planned for something like that. And that's one of the greatest advantages of actually using gouache. And this gouache is so easy to blend with. I don't know, I've never used gouache like this. And also, I wanted to talk about that m.graham gouache because I feel like I'm gonna just buy a custom amount of colors from Graham because that white gouache was amazing. I really recommend that you guys get these if you guys are looking into getting gouache and in tube form. If you guys don't want to buy them like the hemi gouaches because you might not use all of the colors, I recommend that you get these Turner gouaches because they are really pigmented and they're really great. But I'll talk to you guys soon, one last time, and at the end of the video. Thank you for watching so far, guys. I just got a new little tripod system with a new mic, so I want to see how it looks like. But here's how far I've gotten so far. I managed to finish the face. I managed to do the logo on Rey Mysterio on here on this side, and then I'm gonna do the Mysterio sign again and do these patterns on this side. Then I'm gonna add some shadow underneath the neck because I still have to make it look like he's going like this, like he's waving to the fans. But I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. These paints, I really like them. These paints, they rehydrate really well, but the only thing that's weird about them that I have never seen before is the way that they dry. Oh, so if you see right here, I don't know if you could tell, but that's like the paint. What happens with the paint is that it dissolves into little, like, it looks like dust, and then when you re-wet it, it just gets back together. It clumps back together, and so it looks like the inside of a rock, or one of those pads that people use to like a stone to grind the back of their feet or something. But so far I'm liking them. These colors are really pigmented, and
I really wish that I did this on better paper, but I'm trying to fill out the sketchbook. But tell me what you guys think. I'm gonna keep going and give you my final thoughts at the end.
So guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video so far. If you did, please remember to leave a like and hit that subscribe button because it really helps out the channel. And I had a super sexy tape peel, but it kind of ripped on me, and I just stopped recording because I didn't want to show me failing doing the tape rip. And yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed the process. This is I've slowed this down a little bit. It's not going as fast as the other clips because I wanted to show you guys and ladies how I do the lines. But what happened was that I forgot to take the old footage out of my camera, and I it said storage is full, and I wasn't able to recover none of the recordings because I didn't realize that the storage was full. But basically what I do is just that I put in the first layer light, just how I did with the wash earlier, and then the preceding layers I just make them darker so that they could go with the flow. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And peace. And I'm out.